Hey guys and girls of YouTube, this is a completely unplanned cooking video. I'm going to attempt to make some sort of a steak, pepper steak, whatever. I'm going to make it my way. I'm going to make it with rice. If you follow my channel any at all, you know I love rice. I've got a cup of rice in there, and I'm going to add 2 cups of water to it. There's 1 cup. And there's 2 cups. That's all it takes to make some great rice. And I've also already got some butter in there. And right here, I'll get to it in a minute. I've got a small green bell pepper right there. The bananas, they don't belong in the video. I've got some onion cut up. I've also got a small steak marinating in some soy sauce. Like I said, this is probably not the traditional way to cook it, but that's the way I'm going to cook it tonight. So I'm going to get that rice, which is way over there, on the stove, and get it boiling, and we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I got the rice on there cooking. I've got a small bell pepper that was actually given to me today, which I appreciate. I've already got half of it cut up. I'd like to have a red one too to go in this, but you know, I'm not going to be picky about it. Just chop it up. I don't know in what configuration I'm going to cook this in yet, but there's our, I missed a few seeds, get the seeds out, whatever. But there's our green pepper, there's our onions right beside it, and I've let this just a tiny little steak marinate in this soy sauce for about maybe half an hour. And I'm thinking we'll go ahead and throw it over here in our cast iron pan after I get it up to heat. So once that comes up to heat, we'll be back. Alright guys, you can see my cast iron pan there is smoking hot. So I want to add some, look at there, some butter right to the middle of it. Oh, I hope my smoke alarms don't go off. Let's turn the heat down. Because what I want to do is sear this little steak. You can hear me, I said sear. It's been marinating this soy sauce for a while. There we go, just like that. I'm going to get a quick sear on each side to lock the flavor in. Get out some tongs. Yeah. We'll sear it up, and then once it's seared on both sides, that's when we'll chop it up to make the pepper steak. Now over here, I've got our rice going. I'm going to add some salt to it. I've already got the butter added to it. Now add some salt. Give it a quick stirring around there. Like I said, this is not traditional pepper steak, but I was going to make something like this anyway tonight, and I thought I'd turn the camera on. Go ahead and give it a toss. Look at that. You see all that good dark spots all over that? That meat's getting seared, and all that inside juice is going to stay in there. So I'll give it about a minute, and I'll pull it off, and then we'll start cooking our onions and peppers and whatever we can find. Alright, it's time to take this little steak out of the pan. Give it a quick flip there. That's going to be good. Let's just set him on this plate here. Let it rest. Set it to the side. Let's get our onions and our peppers. Let's just dump those guys in there. Let's find where our soy sauce goes. There we go. Now, let's let our onions and our green pepper. I like to have some red pepper to go in this, but I don't, so I'm going to let these guys cook for a few minutes. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. There you go. I'm going to turn the heat down. I got some escapees over here just bounced out of the pan. Let's throw them back in there. Turn the heat down. Let those guys cook just for a few minutes. Now over here, our rice is still going good. Got it to a good roaring boil. You need to stir this every now and then. This should be a short video because there's nothing to it. Like I said, there's better ways to do this, but this is going to be the way I do it tonight. I might add a little sugar to this. Man, that's smelling good. Be back in a minute, guys. Hang on. Now, while those onions and peppers are getting ready, we're going to slice this steak up, if we can, into small little pieces. Looks like I need to sharpen my knife. It's funny, I got a cutting board right here, but I'm using a plate. But anyway. Oh, that's pretty tender. Just like that. This probably wouldn't worth about a 5 or 6 ounce steak. It's just going to be me eating it. Dylan, he wanted pizza, so he's got some pizza waiting on him. So let's just get this cut up. I want you guys to see how perfectly, I mean, if you want medium well steak, that's medium. Well, that's not medium well, that's medium. That's the way I like it. It'll continue cooking a little more when I add it to the peppers and the onions. So just let me get this finished up real quick, and then we'll check on the peppers and onions and see if it's time to add the steak to it or not. Looks good to me. Hey guys, I want to bring you back. The onions and the peppers are pretty much finished. I want to go ahead and add in the steak now. Let you guys see what I'm doing. And I'm going to add in a little garlic powder. Just because I like it. I'm not sure if it's required or not. But I love garlic powder in almost everything that I cook. Give it a good mix around. That steak is cooked about medium, as you can see. Holy smokes, it's going to be good. Dylan, you sure you want pizza?
I don't know, it smells awful good.
He said it smells awful good. So I'm going to give it a few minutes to cook up. It's not a whole lot. It's only a single serving. Well, for me it's a single serving. And there's the rice I've got going on over here. Gonna be good. Hang on, guys. Alright guys, this stuff is pretty much done. All I'm going to do here in a few seconds is add this over some rice. But Dylan is making a special appearance. And I've got a piece of this steak that I've marinated with the soy sauce and cooked it with the onions and the pepper, and he's going to give us a small taste of this. Now, blow it this time. Just don't stick it in your mouth because it's going to be hot. Okay? I've already tested it. I can't believe how good it is. If you think it's too hot, we'll pause it right now. What?
That is really good.
What?
That is really good.
It's really good. Outstanding. Well, anyway, he's got his pizza to eat. Ha ha. And I've got this pepper. Don't look at me like that. I've got this pepper steak to eat. And we'll plate it up here in just a second. Alrighty, guys. Dylan just had his little taste test, and I think he enjoyed it. So it's time for us to do ours. I'm going to put a little bit of this rice. Like I said, if you follow my channel, I cook with rice all the time. This is not traditional with pepper steak, I don't think. But I'm going to lay a bed of rice down. Just use the same little spatula here. Get some of this pepper steak. And this stuff is awesome. Oh. There we go. How about that? There we go. Let me grab a fork. Actually, let's put you guys right there. That's not... Is that very good lighting? I can't tell. Hang on. Alright, I think this is a little bit better lighting. So, we're going to take a little taste test of this. I'm going to mix a little of that rice up with the steak and the onion and the pepper. Off camera, I added some cracked black. You guys didn't see that, I'm sorry. So, get a pepper. Here we go. I'm not going to say how good it is because you guys don't know. But wow. With such few ingredients, you can make something taste so good. Even the pickiest eater likes it. Dylan, thumbs up, everybody.
Thumbs up.
Even Dylan said thumbs up. Try it, guys. You might like it. See you next time. Bye.